what would you say is one of the biggest issues within marriages, one of the biggest challenges?
Communication or lack of communication, assumptions, assuming he did this because that's what he meant, or she didn't do this, or she didn't say this. That means so like assumptions.
Interpretation as well.
Interpretation, assumptions, lack of communication, not communicating your needs, not communicating when something hurt or bothers you, not communicating with something when something does not meet your expectations or standards, and miscommunication, the way you communicate. Like our communication only like 7% words. So like there is 93% of our communication is nonverbal, tone of voice, body language, and like, our the way we communicate things. That's very important in communication. That's really, really crucial. And in this, like I can add to this that there are specific, ways if we start to apply to our communication with our spouses, I believe it will enhance and improve the communication, generally speaking. Where I call it it's called the sandwich technique, right? Where you sandwich the criticism or the constructive feedback between two goods. So like you have good or positive, constructive, positive. And that's because people will always remember how you made them feel. They won't remember what you said. They will remember how you made them feel. So we start with something positive. Okay, because we don't want to scare them. We don't want them to get defensive. If I go to my spouse and I say, we need to talk, like he will do whatever it takes to avoid that talk. Okay, because he feels like, okay, oh my God, that will be an attack. Right? But if I go to him and say, hey, when you're ready, let's talk. So I'm coming gentle and soft. Very, very different, right? And then when he's ready, I'll start with something positive, like, hey, I see how much you're trying, I really appreciate everything you're doing. You're working so hard. So something that makes him feel at ease and not defensive and open to listening. Then I would say, when this happened, I felt this way. So it's really important when given that constructive feedback, when talking about issues, to replace the word you with I.
So it's not you did this and you got me angry and you never do that. So don't use that language.
You hurt me. You hurt my feelings. No. We want you will try to replace you with I felt this way when this happened. This way we're not attacking him. So this way he can actually hear what we're saying. We want him to feel our pain. We want him to see how his actions impacted me, but in a way that won't make him defensive. So I would say, when this happened, I felt this way. When you ignore my calls, it makes me feel this way. So I would address the issue, and I will address how I felt without personal attack. And then I will close it with something really nice and positive, because as we said, people will remember how you made them feel, not what you said. Right. So like, I'm really glad that we're sitting here and talking about this. I really appreciate you listening to me and my, feelings. So like something positive. So this way, if we use this kind of approach, I know it's not easy, and I know it will take lots of practice until it becomes your second nature, but it's worth it.